Hey guys, this is Zachariah Bourne, and in this video we're going to share 3 weird sex tips to make your sex life amazing. So, let's go ahead and get into this. Pleasure. If you don't feel deserving of pleasure, you cannot receive it. That's something that's really important. People don't really think about deserving as far as sex life goes, but you really cannot let into your life something that's beyond what you think you deserve. If you don't feel like you deserve pleasure, you're not going to let it in. So you got to feel like you really deserve it. If you can take time to imagine how you want your sex life to be, to have a clear idea of what you want it to look like, to feel like, to sound like, right? All these things. To smell like. Hopefully it smells good. Maybe you have some nice oils or something. If you don't really feel deserving of it, you can't really allow it in. The other person can't perform. That energy isn't a match. And you're going to repel even somebody who really wants to give you the pleasure, the sex life that you really want. You really can't receive it until you feel you deserve it. So you got to practice that receiving. A lot of times people want a better sex life, but they aren't good at receiving. How can someone give to you if you're not good at receiving? You know, and this goes for all areas of dating life and interactions with all people. How can you receive? A lot of times people complaining all the time about how this person isn't giving to them, this person isn't giving to them. You know, they're not getting enough from this or that. How are you this person is clearly not good at receiving. You have to get good at receiving. How can they give to you if you're not good at receiving? Haven't even really thought this through, you know? And also, you're probably going to complain about it. People really only complain about things that they have an ability to fix or do something about. So you got to sit down and you got to start feeling deserving of it. You know, you can start visualizing. You can say affirmations. You know, I deserve pleasure. I deserve a great sex life. Things deserve to be really good. And it can be so transformative. I can't even put words to it. With people I've coached and helped, it can be really awesome. So I highly recommend you do this. I've never heard anyone really talk about this in this way. But I think it's extremely important. The next tip number 2, appreciation. How often do we equate sex and appreciation? Do we put these things together? And yet it's so powerful. Appreciation is the great multiplier. That mindset, that energy, that putting that out, appreciation, you'll always get back multiplied, whatever you appreciate. I know for me, you know, there's some people I might be with, you know, some women I might be with, and they, for some reason, I just can't be giving. It just feels very wrong to. And these people are really not good at receiving. And then other people, I find myself being so drawn out, something so different drawn out from me. For instance, one person I dated for a long time, they just appreciated so much everything that I did. And I wanted to spend so much time giving, just so much. And I loved doing it. It was something I really enjoyed because they just appreciated the crap out of me and gave me so many compliments, and it made me feel like I was this rock star, you know, and I've had the opposite experience too, you know, and if someone's kind of like, because sometimes too, some people aren't just, they want different things, right? Some people might be more gentle, some people like more rough, some people, and whatever you like is okay. And so sometimes people just like different things, and that's totally okay. But whenever you appreciate everything that they're doing, you say what you really like, that's going to make them want to do more. When you're feeling like I'm not getting enough, Have you ever had someone, say that they're not getting enough from you? Does that make you want to feel, like you want to do more? No. It makes you be like, I don't want to do anything, for this person anymore, because that person is not good at receiving. Someone who really appreciates is really good at receiving. And it really inspires you to more. And that energy, it's night and day. It's night and day. And anyone can do that. Anyone can do that. So lay the appreciation on thick. Encourage them. Say what you like. Tell them they're sexy. Tell them they're attractive. Say everything you like that's going on. And it takes some confidence to be able to do that. It takes some deserving to be able to do that. You can't appreciate if you don't feel deserving. So that's why the first one is to appreciate. And my last tip is to realize, and some people I've coached before, they really want a different sex life and or a better one with their partner, but maybe they feel, they may not feel like they deserve it. But I want to remind people that your sex life is yours, right? One of my friends she's a sex coach, and she always says, your pleasure is your responsibility. And I think that's really true. It's not the other person's responsibility to get something, to make it a wonderful experience for you. You have to make it a wonderful experience for yourself. They need to make it a wonderful experience for themselves. And that's how we can water each other much better. We can fill up our own cup, and then, we can help others, right? And so what we want to do is realize that we can take ownership of it. We can take ownership of this experience that you have with your partner, and feel free to feel empowered and say, it'd be really sexy if we did this. It's really encouraging. We want to come at it from an appreciation perspective. Hey, you want to try, this thing? Or hey, I think it'd be cool if we do it like this. What do you think? And that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun for the other person, because they're going to be getting new experiences. They're going to be learning what you like. And because everybody wants to be good, everybody wants to feel like they're really good in bed. And hardly anyone knows what they're doing. And everyone's worried that everyone else knows way more than they do. And we all just need to relax about the whole thing and realize that, basically no one really knows what they're doing when it comes to sexuality, even sex coaches, because I'm friends with several of them. And they'll even tell you the same thing. So just relax and just be easy with it. Have fun with it. It's your sex life. It's your. You get to choose all of it. You get to choose all of it. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I want you to feel empowered in your sex life. I want you to feel excited in it. I want you to be happy about it. And I want it to feel awesome. This is Zachariah Bourne. If any of you guys are looking for one-on-one coaching, or you're looking for, I have courses coming out as well that will go really in depth with all of this stuff to get you really into a state of feeling deserving, of feeling high confidence. The results we've gotten from people are just amazing. I can send you guys testimonials and all this stuff if you want. Also, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the bell so you can get. You can also get notifications when new videos come out. And follow me on Instagram. Join the Romance Academy with Zachariah Bourne Facebook group. And join me for the next video as well. Have a wonderful day. Take care, guys.